Hey, welcome. Day 21 with Ringo the Black Mustang. And hopefully I'm going to accomplish a couple of things today, as in taking off this halter and taking off his tag and then working him with the lariat rope. That's my desire. We've had a little bit of a setback at our house in that my camera girl, who's also my wife, has contracted the coronavirus, so she's confined to the house. Nobody can come and visit here for a few days, so I don't have a camera person. I've just set the camera up stationary, which I don't like to do, but it's better than nothing. So hopefully you'll be able to see what we're doing here. And I just came in just now, and Ringo's gotten to where he doesn't run off now when I come in the pen. When I ride in, he'll just kind of stand there and let me come over and get the rope. So I want to kind of pick up where I left off yesterday, or try to, which was I was able to do quite a few things actually yesterday. I rubbed him pretty much all over quite a bit, and just down his back here, and he kind of nipped at me. I pretend I didn't notice. Hey, stop that now. Come here. That's just him telling me that I didn't warm him up. I just kind of came in here and didn't give him time to think about it. So let's just walk around here and kind of get him used to me being in here so he's not quite so defensive. So we'll just take a minute, lead him around, let him kind of settle. Okay. And that's just kind of me learning to get to how he communicates and, what he's trying to tell me. Because horses are talking to you all the time if you can figure out how to interpret what they're trying to tell you. Okay, see, now he's letting me come up to him and not acting like it's bothering him so much. Okay, there we go. Now he's going to let me rub on him a little bit. All right, can you do that without biting at me? Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay, good. And also yesterday I was able to take my lariat rope here and toss it all around his butt, around his legs, and it didn't bother him at all. He's a really interesting horse. Like I said on the last video, where you can wave the stick and string around his head and slap the ground, doesn't bother him, but he doesn't want you to touch him. So he's just, he's different, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be a good horse. In fact, I'm pretty confident he's going to make a really nice horse. Okay, he's really trying hard to work through all this stuff. So let me get him. Let's work on the other side here. Come here, buddy. There. Good. Nice. Okay. So you can see he's calming down. His head's not real high. He's accepting most of this pretty well. And I might even at some point get off my horse here. Later on, we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so I'm ready to take this halter off, I believe. And what makes me think I'm ready is that I don't think I'll have any problem coming in here with my lariat rope and catching him at some point, either from horseback or on the ground. As you can see, that really doesn't bother him. So I'll go ahead and slip that over his neck there. Come here, buddy. Will you come to us? I'm trying to get him to move where you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see if we can come a little closer. Here, we'll try it. Okay, hopefully that's workable for y'all. So first thing, this halter is going to come off pretty easy. In fact, what I think I'll do is take the tag off first. And I kind of consider this a bit of a rite of passage, because it shows that he's reached a certain place that he can handle this. So there's the tag, number 7477. Now I will remove the halter, which has helped us, of course, but I'm sure he'll be glad to see it go. There you go, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right. I might add that I may have mentioned this. I virtually never use flat web halters. I actually had to go buy this one just for him because they don't work very well for training. But I'm really glad I did, because he ended up wearing it for 3 weeks where I expected he would only wear it for 4 or 5 days. You know, stuff happens, and so it worked out okay. All right, now what I'm going to do here, I'm not wearing gloves because I don't want to get in a fight with him. So, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I'm about 3 feet away from him, just kind of walking around here. And you know, if he wants to back up, I can do it for a long time. Then he stopped and sniffed at me. So as much as I can get him to decide to do these things on his own, it's way better. You know, I could force it, and thankfully we're not on a time frame here, so I can take a little more time and give him more time to process it. You know, I did the 100-day Mustang makeover. If you haven't seen those videos, I have about 15 videos, I think. I did that a few years ago, and I said on the very last video, would I ever do the Mustang makeover again? And I said probably not. I found it to be pretty stressful for me and the horse, but mostly me. And you know, with a time frame like that, I had to hurry, and I had to get things done, and I had to push the horse faster than sometimes than he was able to handle. At least that was my view. And not that I'm against the makeovers, I'm not. I think they're awesome. I'm just not sure that I'm really wanting to do it again. Good. Good. Okay. Good. And he likes Runner, and that helps. They get along pretty well. So it helps having Runner standing here half asleep. And I know you guys didn't see it, but right then he took a deep breath and ducked his head down, just showing a little bit of relaxation and acceptance. Now he's licking his lips, standing about 3 feet away from me. I'd like for him to sniff me and let me rub his face. There we go. He's hiding behind Runner. Sorry, but he did let me rub his nose there. There. Now we're rubbing between his eyes. Good boy. Good job, Ringo. See, you're okay. You're okay. There, now I'm rubbing up between his ears. He's handling that. Good job.